Hello, YouTube people. This is a kind of little informative-ish. What's going on with the angle of my camera? This is going to be a video. I got the idea for this video from my friend Wayne, who asked me to do a video about how I got into parkour and tricking and the sort of street gymnastic-y funnynesses of my life. So I'll go right back to the beginning of it. I always liked to climb things. When I was a kid, I used to climb trees a lot. I always used to like vaulting over fences and just running around in fields and doing swing flips. I learned to swing flip at the age of like 4 or something stupid. I was really young. That's my first trick. But yeah, I always used to do that as a kid. So when I got older, I met a girl and she actually did parkour. Don't know, she was a bit of a compulsive liar, so I don't know. But yeah, I met a guy called Matt Dickerson, or Dickie. He was like the guy that kind of introduced me to it all, and Look When Hassin, he obviously helped. Basically, NRPK, the Norwich Parkour crew, they more or less taught me, and I just sort of like branched out from there. And through that, I met a guy called Jackson Franklin, who, if you haven't seen his videos, you should definitely go and watch. And he got me into the sort of tricking stuff, because I liked to do like backflips. I mean, I pretty much just did backflips all the time. I'd jump onto a block and backflip off it, and that's kind of how I rolled. And he was just like, oh, you should try tricking. It's like that, but with kicks and stuff. So I trained with him a few times, and it got pretty cool. And through Jackson, I met Hayden Wiseman, who is like the most insane tricker in like the UK. He's probably one of the best trickers in the UK, if not the best, because he is insanely good. Again, watch his videos. A little bit of tagging there. But yeah, they kind of got me into it, and because of that, that's kind of how I ended up tricking as much as I do. I've been tricking today, for example. That's why this video is getting made late. I quite like just the feeling of tricking, you know. What, my retarded sister? But yeah, she's such a dork. Just walk past the door going, such a spanner. I've completely lost my trail of thought. I thought I'm never going to be able to do a video and make it all the way through without looking like an idiot. Hayden, tricking fun. Oh yeah, so yeah, I trained with them several times, and that really got me into it. Like, the more I hung around Jackson and Hayden, the more I really wanted to get better at tricking and really get into it. I've kind of stopped doing like parkour or free running now, because well, it's more fun when you've got people around, and I don't have anyone to do it with around here, so it's a bit lame. But I've just met a guy called his Facebook name is Adam Silver Fox Frost, who is the boyfriend of a girl who is a client of the girl I work with. Yeah, try and say that quickly. Basically, he just messaged me through Facebook saying he was interested in learning, so I offered to teach him. And we pretty much spent the day like learning hypercrescents, phalanx, tornado kicks, butterfly kicks, and I did a few new combos. I completely nailed cheat 720s this time. I actually got those down. I've been doing pop 720s for so long, I kind of forgot how to do cheat 720s. But yeah, I was doing like hook cheat 720 aerials and backside 9 hook 540s, and just generally having fun with different ideas and tricks, like hook rise back tuck. Did that. once and then like got really scared of it. But basically, yeah, tricking. I got into it just through my personality being the way it was. I've always just sort of been that way. It's quite different as well, and I've always kind of been different. You know, the long hair and the piercings and the beard thing. That's, you know, not everyone's like that. And like, I've got plenty of piercings. I'm gonna do a video on piercings one day actually. That sounds like quite a cool idea. But yeah, that's how I got into parkour and tricking. And if anyone in the sort of South Yorkshire area is interested in learning tricking, Facebook me, and I will make a point as to contacting you to, you know, meet up and have some fun. So yeah, thanks for watching that, everyone. Yeah, my next video I'm going to make is going to be about gay marriage, because I have really strong opinions on that, because it's getting to the point now when the arguments against it are just stupid. Like, oh, a man can't marry a man because that's not traditional. Fuck off. But that'll be next week. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe.